Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. Thank you so much, Taurus, for joining me. Hope you're doing amazing. Of course, Taurus, it is always a pleasure to do your tarot reading. For those who are new to our channel, my name is Gigi, and welcome. Let's get started. So let's have a look at who is thinking about you. What is it that you need to know, Taurus? Is there going to be any action from this person? Will they reach out? Anything at all that you need to know? So take what resonates with you, Taurus, and let's get started. So we'll be using the beautiful modern witch tarot. So let's begin. As I just quickly shuffle these cards, just a quick reminder, Taurus, you know very well that Fifi and I do have a master tarot course. And of course, we want to share our knowledge, our expertise with you. So our master course will do just that. It will cover everything that you need to know about tarot, whether you want to read for yourself or for loved ones. Our tarot, our, oh my God, I can't talk today. Our tarot course is available right now. Check out the sample video in the description box so you can make a very clear, decisive decision whether to enroll today or tomorrow. Okay, let's get back to the tarot reading. Who is thinking about beautiful, amazing, and intelligent Taurus? Ruled by the beautiful bull. Okay. Let's cut the cards. Behind the deck, we do have the most social card in the entire deck. We do have the Three of Cups. So this is socialization, having fun too. The Empress, this is you, Taurus, the ultimate queen here. And this is really about taking control, taking charge, standing up, taking action, doing the things that you really, really love to do. You will be making a very quick decision and you're going towards healing, the sun, you're going towards happiness. Taurus, you are on the right track. Okay, let's look at your cards. Okay, let's have a look at this person's energy. What's their story? So we do have the Seven of Cups. So what do we know about the Seven of Cups? Here we have the beautiful witch looking at the sky, the horizon, being presented with seven cups, which means options. Yeah, I almost feel like this person is perhaps a little bit indecisive, or there's something at the moment that they're trying to decide what to do. Sometimes when there's an overwhelm of choices and options, we don't know what to do. We don't know which choice to pick. So it's a big energy at the moment. It's a little bit of indecisiveness because this person needs to decide, they want to choose, or they're afraid of making the wrong decision. What are their thoughts though towards Taurus? Hmm, Okay. So they're mentally, but can also be physically, they want to move away from turbulent times. So in their mind, yeah, they definitely want to move away from the challenging times, but also go towards calmer waters. That's what they want. Notice that the swords here, they're pointing down. So it's almost like they want closure. They want things to go to normal, perhaps. Perhaps there's been challenges, Taurus, between you and your person. What about their feelings? I mean, definitely with the Six of Swords, it is a good card because it does show that they're not here or they're not thinking about challenging you. On the contrary, they just want to move on from any like challenges, any blocks, anything like that. What are their feelings, please? Okay, a little bit on guard. This is also known as the wounded soldier. So they're defensive, yes, a little bit on guard, or they're just being protective. The Nine of Wands does show when someone, they're not giving up on love, Absolutely not. They're not surrendering or giving up when it comes to love. But at the same time, with the wands, they're protecting themselves. It's almost like, are they thinking about you? Yes. But depending what is the outcome, depending what happens, it's like they're almost trying to protect themselves. They're trying to shield themselves if things do not go the right way. Okay. So again, I'm getting just with the energy with this person, they're almost like they're playing it safe. They do want to move on. They want to move on with you, yes. What is it that we don't know? What is it that we don't see any behind the scenes? Excellent. So we do have the Four of Wands. So what are they planning? They're definitely planning some sort of invitation here, Taurus. They definitely want to plan something. They definitely want to reach out. There's something going on here. So yes, you may get a message, a phone call. They may say to you, we're going here. Or there could be some sort of announcement. There could be a change. They may tell you about a change of employment, a change of address. There's a lot going on with the Four of Wands. But it is a beautiful card on its own when it comes to relationships. What are we seeing at the bottom? Two people getting married. Even you, Taurus, you may hear of people getting married perhaps here, getting engaged. So what do they want? This is the next card. What do they want? They want to talk to you, Taurus. Queen of Swords. That is the absolute answer to this card. They want to talk. Here we have the sword is pointing up. The queen, her head is above the clouds. So there's something perhaps they want to clear the air. Perhaps they want to explain themselves, or they just want to talk about something that they really need to get off their chest. Of course, on the queen's chair, we do have the bird. We also have the butterfly. The bird means taking flight. Obviously, the butterfly means a transition. So yes, this person is going through a transition where they will speak logic. They will speak with, we probably use strategy in the sense they know exactly what they have to say. What about you, Taurus? The next card is for you. It's the advice card for you, Taurus. And we actually end with you, Taurus, the Queen of Pentacles. So what can I say with the beautiful energy of the Queen of Taurus? Keep yourself grounded, of course. So let's not be impulsive. Let's not react. Let's let this person do all the talking. Let them unload. Let them talk. Just listen and then react and then speak. It's very important because remember, Queen of Swords, where is she? She's somewhere up on the mountains in the clouds. You, however, Taurus, you're sitting down in nature. So it's very, very important for you to keep yourself grounded. Also, look at the reality of the situation. It's a reality when we look at it, when this person talks to us. It's very important that we look at that before we make our final decision. However, though, overall, though, Taurus, I definitely feel that these cards are pretty good. We're going to clarify, we're going to get a further understanding. What else do we need to know? What else does Taurus need to know, please? 7 of Cups. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles. Again, we're seeing this energy, like their story at the moment. Yes, they're keeping their options opened, but also they've been a little bit closed off at the moment. If we look at the 4 of Pentacles, what are we seeing here? We're seeing King Midas hiding money. So I almost feel like, are they hiding what their feelings are? Are they hiding? Like, I almost feel like there is something, again, I'm not surprised that we do have the Queen of Swords. Also, with the Queen of Swords, it can also indicate you've got a bit of a history with this person, Taurus. But also with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like there's something that there's like almost a secret, there's something hidden, and they're trying to figure out with the Seven of Cups how to tell you, how to come clean, how to reveal what's hidden really on the inside. So I almost feel like there's something about this person. They're not being completely truthful. They're not being completely honest. There's something going on that they need to tell you. And the Four of Pentacles has absolutely clarified that. Also with the four, any fours that we do see, it means that they are planning something. They're thinking like with strategy, but at the same time, they are planning how to say or how to say on how to approach you. The Six of Swords, also the Wheel of Fortune. Again, moving on from turbulent times. Well, where are they going towards? Because this is very, very important, especially whenever we see the Six of Swords. Where is this person going? They want to go towards the Wheel of Fortune, which means looking at the wheel, finally starting to turn in their favor. They want things to start to move. They don't want stagnation or the situation being idle. No, they want movement. They want progress. They want things to start to move in this connection. So that's what they're actually thinking about. Now, yes, a little bit on guard, a little bit defensive. And there's the King of Swords. Now, if we even look at the King of Swords, what are we seeing here? The sword is pointing up. Again, this is a very clear indication you have history with this person. Absolutely, you do. They want to talk to you. They're ready to talk. They're ready to face the music. They're ready to clear the air. They're ready to explain their side of the story. So notice, and we could have, and even if we got the Queen of Swords here, her sword is pointing down in this deck, but notice that both the kings and the queens that have come out here, their weapon is actually standing up. So they want to talk to you. There's something that they need to get off their chest. But again, even with the Nine of Wands, I feel like they're going to approach this situation with caution because even with the Nine of Wands, their walls are up with this card. The walls are up in the sense they're going to talk to you, but at the same time, they're being very protective of themselves. The Four of Wands, Five of Wands. What we don't see. So, like I said before, with the Four of Wands, yes, that is a card of invitations. It is a card of relationships. Also, with the Five of Wands, it does indicate that there has been challenges. Yes, not getting along. I almost feel like it has this person. I feel like almost they've been even fighting with themselves in the sense how to approach you, how to. I almost feel like that there's been almost disagreements too. A lot of disagreements, a lot of like petty arguments too. And I almost feel like they want to talk to you about that. They want to talk about the challenges. They want to talk about the disagreements that have happened. Because remember, the Four of Wands, this is someone approaching you, inviting you, wanting to talk to you. The Queen of Swords, they want to talk to you. Look at this. How this is so interesting. Seven of Cups. We started with the Seven of Cups. So what's going on here? They want to talk to you, but again, they are being very strategic how they are going to approach this. They want to pick the right way, the right time, the right location, how to approach you and how to speak to you. The sword is pointing up, so they're definitely going to talk to you, but they may also be offering a lot of options too. They may offer a lot of options in the sense how to get past the challenges that perhaps Taurus, you and this person are facing. So they might offer you a lot of things here. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So we do have the Page of Cups. So, Taurus, your cards, there will be a surprise message. This is messages that we don't expect. These are messages that we never see them coming. They're very surprising. We're like, oh my God, did that just happen? Did I just get that message? Yes, absolutely yes. So definitely keep your phone with you. Let's take out more cards. I want to find out more. What else? We have the Eight of Wands. So the bearer of good news. So there is good news coming your way. I almost feel like this person is testing the waters. They want to talk to you. So again, it's like they like extending that olive branch. They want to have a friendly conversation. Because remember, the Page of Cups, that's highly related to love. This person has feelings for you. They do want to talk. They want to clear the air. They want to speak their truth with the Page of Swords. Now, let's really analyze the Page of Swords. Because you've got two pages. Yes, the Page of Cups, that's a beautiful card. So they may reveal their feelings to you, how they feel. But then you have the Page of Swords. So let's talk about the Page of Swords. Sometimes the Page of Swords can come with a bit of challenging news. They're not deal breakers though, Taurus, because I feel like, again, this person, they want to talk to you. You know this person. I almost feel like they need to get something off their chest. Do welcome the Page of Swords because it brings clarity. You're going to see, okay, I understand what this person's talking about. It's also the online card. They may be spying on you too, Taurus. What are you doing online? What are you doing on social media? They're very curious too. They're ready to step out and ready to talk. They're ready now to face the music. So there's a lot happening here, Taurus. The story that's happening here, this person, the main thing about this person, yes, they're thinking about you, but they also want to talk to you. I mean, if you do look at the Queen, we've got the Queen and also the King of Swords that have come out through here. So, Taurus, definitely keep your phone close. There will be messages. I feel like this person is going to be addressing something about the past, what's happening in the present, and they may even talk about their expectations of the future. So keep your phone close because there will be messages. Good news, but also honest messages are coming through. Thank you very much, Taurus, for joining me. It is always a pleasure to do your tarot. Power to you, Taurus, and I will see you at the next reading. Bye for now.